Hello, this is the TradeSite U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Wednesday, September 12th, 2018, as we head into the middle of the week and 2 days away from from the quarterly contract roll, the futures, which usually slows the market down Thursday going into Friday, but also the hurricane that appears destined to hit the middle of the Carolinas as a Category 4, at least, hurricane, and has people scattering already. So market has been flat. Rallied a little bit today after a gap down. We'll look at that, but it's overall not gone anywhere for the last couple of days and probably won't for the rest of the week, but we'll see. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form, hanging near highs, but obviously the high itself was at the end of August there, which happens a lot. Crude oil gains $2.37 ahead of the hurricane hitting shore, closing at $69.91. Gold up $3.80. Still no 13 buy signal there. A dip there would actually get you one, though. So the S&P cash gains 10.76 points. Nasdaq 100 up 60.19, not near highs or not at highs there. SOX was down for the day, down 13.85. The biotech's down 15.11. The VIX closes at 13.22. It's down 94 cents. The TRIN closes at 0.9, keeps the 10-day moving average, though, at 1.14. Nasdaq volume was pretty heavy at 2.3 billion, back up from the last 2 days that were down. Advanced decline ratio on the Nasdaq was still negative. More stocks down than up, negative 234. On the New York, it was about flat, plus 88. Google gains 14.93. Apple up $5.52. Netflix up $7.52, and Amazon, why not, up $48.14. So this is why we ended up with the Nasdaq up 60, even though the advanced decline ratio was negative. Tesla was down $6.06. Still hasn't triggered that floating island pattern, and Goldman Sachs down $1.70. Facebook up $1.76. Let's take a look at the intraday action. Here's 5-minute candles, so you can see we gapped down near the lows of last Friday. We hadn't filled the gap from Monday morning yet. That filled the gap when we gapped down. So we gapped down, rallied up and filled that gap, went flat. And then over lunch, coming into lunch basically, right as we were entering lunch, we were powering to new highs. And that was it. The afternoon, once again, dead flat for 4 hours. So you didn't get a lot of movement in the afternoon. It's all in the morning. Nasdaq side, pretty much the same. Filled the gap a little bit faster. Had some nice opening range plays, although one was a loser. We had nice value area plays on the ES and the NQs. Stuff like that. So wasn't expecting the rally the way that it came after the gap down, but again, I think everything's focused on what's left here ahead for the rest of the week. In terms of economic data, for Wednesday, we got the PPI an hour before the bell, crude oil inventories at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 10-year bond auction at 1, and the beige book at 2. And that's it. We'll just see how this storm does for us. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple of weeks. Have a great trading Wednesday, and be safe if you're back east.